Hello, Twisted Crone here. I'm just doing a little quick moment here, stove moment, and what I'm doing is making fried cheese toasts. This is my placa, my flat griddle, and I am of course using the infamous camera that records as if I'm using an 8mm camera. Anyway, this is my well-seasoned 30-year-old iron skillet hot plate pan that I use for virtually everything fried in this capacity. And what I've already done is I've already sliced French bread and sliced it into slices, and then I've actually sliced my slices into halves to make these little quarter pieces of breads, and toasting them. Pretty much almost already toasted them. I'm going to kind of freshen it up here. I had to take a minute to set up the camera because my granddaughter actually loves these and said we should do that. Okay, so what I'm doing is toasting these up just a little bit more toastiness to them. I like them not too crunchy, but just lightly browned. And I believe these have hit that bucket. So I'm going to remove these and set them to the side. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. And then I have my cheese, and I am going to cut my cheese into an appropriate size for the bread. So I'm really just going to kind of eyeball this and cut off the excess. I want it to be generally the shape of my bread, and it will differ for, of course, anybody who is making these. It's going to be different, but I just don't, for my own personal, you can try it the way you want to do it. I'm just showing you how I want to do it. It doesn't make any wrong way or right way. Just this is the way I'm doing it. And so then, this is my toasty. And now this is my cheese. And I'm going to put the cheese right on the plate. And I'm going to let it melt and become bubbly. I'm frying the cheese now. And then as it gets bubbly like that, I'm going to go ahead and take my toast and put it on the top of that. And I'm going to scoop it up. That's the tricky part. Here's my toast. I'm going to press it in, and then I'm going to scoop it up. I know that's a little bit tricky. My grandkids say, I don't know how you do that, but I'm going to do it one more time. This is my oil that I use on my plate, and I'm just going to smooth that around. It's my own combination oil. It's a combination of coconut oil, olive oil, and grapeseed oil. All very healthy oils. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to lay the cheese down, and then I'm going to press the toast in on it, and then I'm going to scoop it up, and this is the result, which is a fried cheese toast. And so I'm going to do it one more time. Here you go. I'm going to lay my cheese out and wait for it to get bubbly around the edges. Then I'm going to put my toast on top of it until it sticks to the bread. Then I'm just going to scoop the whole thing up with my spatula. Now I don't want to mess around with it because it'll mess it up. See how the cheese is bigger? That makes it more complicated when you're scooping because you might drip it on yourself. It's actually much more complicated. Put your bread on there and scoop it up. And then swipe it off. That's how you do it. Swipe it off. There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my pan off. And this is the result. Fried cheese toasts. Okay. Thank you.